goal here.
And don't forget, of course, when these two teams have gotten together. Remember O.J. Howard had those big games? I heard a lot of people this week saying that Irv Smith could be that guy. When you're looking for somebody maybe off the radar that could have a big performance, Irv Smith is definitely a guy that will get his chances. But there is a great deal to deal with for Clemson. It's not just one receiver. It's 4 or 5 they got to account for, including Smith at tight end.
After an 8-yard gain, another throw and a catch, and that is Devontae Smith, who made the game-winning catch from Tua in overtime last year, and they moved to 6 to the 41.
Now there's an example of the timing and accuracy by Tua. This ball is out, Chris. Watch this. You'll see this ball thrown before Devontae Smith turns. That's incredible. You can't defend that. I don't care who's out there. When you throw the ball on time like that, well before the receiver runs his route and even turns for the ball, impossible to stop.
Third throw in 3 plays. It's intercepted. And the Tigers are going the other way. A.J. Terrell with a pick six. The Tigers made him pay.
Clemson brought a blitz, and I think Tua anticipated man-to-man. Isaiah Simmons comes on the blitz, which you just don't see. And in fact, he came to the sideline telling the fellas, hey, that's the ball. Safeties start to come down. That's when he'll pull it and throw it.
Josh Jacobs, who had a monster game against his home state Oklahoma team in the semis, spells Harris, but Tua's looking to throw. It's a downfield shot. Jerry Jeudy, the target. He's got it, and the time answer quickly.
Tua has such respect by his teammates. Watch in the back right here by the safety. He gets fooled on a double move by Jeudy. A move in and then by him. Tanner Muse came up, bit on the crossing route. So challenging to defend is the balance and how they can come at you in different ways. Brent Venables telling us we've got to take away the running game first. We've got to load up and take our chances and hope we can hold up man-to-man coverage on the back end.
2 tight ends set for the Tide. Play action pitch to Irv Smith. The tight end stop.
Bigger Irv Smith at 245 pounds and make this play in the open.
Tigers show pressure and bring it. Blitz picked up. Tagovailoa at 15 to convert on third. No first down throw is slant. Smith again
against the Sooners.
Play action on first down. Tua steps up and throws across the middle. It is Smith, the tight end, busy inside the 20.
Watch Irv Smith run his route right here. Watch how athletic he is for a big tight end. He's going up against an undersized Wallace who's trying to stay with him. He made that play a few plays earlier where he made use his size, but in that case, he uses his quickness.
Tagovailoa pressure.
You want to watch a matchup, a game within the game? Watch this side over here. Jonah Williams, they say, could be a top 15 pick. Pearl, if he decides to come out, could be a first-round pick. He won that battle. We will keep a
championship game. It's Damian Harris. They fake it to him. Tua rolling out and flips it.
They put everybody on the right side. The tight end is lined up here because they overload the right side. He sneaks and ends up getting out of the flat. Wide open. Clemson not expecting that with the tackle over. Harris in there. It's a good time for them to set up some shots and try to go downfield. Those safeties now aware of Harris in the running game.
And good call. They pitch it to Jeudy.
Well, guys, Tua was getting a little bit of attention on the sideline. He came off complaining about some pain in his right hand, and they got some tape out and wrapped it up a little bit. Dr. Lyle Kane took a look at it. He's the same surgeon that performed his ankle surgery, and head football athletic trainer Jeff Allen before he went back out on the field.
Tigers crowd the line and bring the heat. It's picked up, and Tua delivers. Fingertips.
This field right now is open. Bringing a blitz right here, and because of that blitz, look at the middle of that field and the effort here to be able to make that catch, fingertip catch by Jerry Jeudy, who won the Biletnikoff as that top receiver in the country. Both linebackers.
Maria talked about Tua's right hand. He ripped that stuff off. 2nd and goal. It's his wide receiver screen to the.
They need a lot more plays and a lot more time of possession.
Damian Harris is the back. It's Ruggs in motion. Tua rolling. Shovel pass.
Takes the quarterback, and you'll see Austin Bryant right here settle and make the play on Damian Harris. See the late blitz there? They disguise it. Trey Lamar takes Tua. They tried to catch Clemson napping, but this is where the experience and the veterans up front for Clemson pay off. Great.
Heavily touted recruit out of Oklahoma when the Tide signed him. Tua looking to throw and first down. Launches it for Judy, but it's picked off. The second interception. This is Trayvon Mullen. And Mullen getting some blocks and still going. Tight-roping out near midfield as Tua is picked off for the second time.
Such confidence that he thinks his guys are going to make a play. The safety this time fools him. Wallace was sitting on the hash. He thought he had man-to-man. Instead, Mullen drops back. He threw.
He split his two appearances as the Tigers quarterback ends the Tide lead. He likes that one.
Now,
on third. Need 6. Clemson crowding the line, but they back out. Now late pressure, and Tagovailoa is hammered. Trayvon Mullen.
Answer to that blitz is immediately throw the ball right there, right now, if you recognize these opportunities. They're fooling him right now.
So it's Lawrence and the top.
It's caused some problems. Does he continue to be aggressive or get a little bit more conservative here as a defense?
3-man rush, and it's off the hands of Damian Harris.
Usually he holds on to this. Clemson will give this up all day. It's in the middle of the field. Jay, so much more time left in this game. Long way to go. You don't need to just all of a sudden put more on Tua. Tua right now is still trying to settle into Brent Venables' scheme and how he's attacking Alabama's offense. I think it's more about, hey, let's get back to running the ball. That big offensive line was doing a really good job. You mentioned they're almost averaging 7 yards a carry. Then it's a combination of Tua and the plan and getting ready for this game against Bama. First half.
They fake it to Harris. Tua pitches it far side. And catch is made. So on 1st and 15, Tua rolls and flips it short. Smith again. Stutter steps. Dodges a tackler. This is not a regular time.
See what happens when you start running the football? You give them this look, and this defense starts flying, and then Tua's able to pull it and go the other way. Watch the white jerseys flying to go get Damian Harris. Nice and easy. He's able to throw in rhythm. Good play call.
Looking to throw again. Can he escape? Just fires it into the turf. Tiger.
They can rush the quarterback. You don't need to always blitz. Christian Wilkins in the middle, 42. You can see Austin Bryant, who's able to get by his man. He goes down, but Wilkins doesn't give up on the play. And because they rushed 4, they had 7.
Wilkins is strong and also very quick. Tagovailoa has to avoid pressure and delivers.
He's having a hard time with this pass rush. Clean Furl gets in there with a twist, makes Tua have to step up, but he still gets the ball thrown accurately. And the ball.
Looking to throw in first down. Pressure picked up, and Smith underneath tackled immediately. 2nd and 6. As time, this time it's one of those crossing routes. They're tough to stop. Smith made the catch. Tua looking to throw. Stands and fires across the middle. Broken up. 25. It's Jacobs in motion. Tua looked that way. Now fires down the middle. And it's caught by Smith inside the 40.
With his eyes. Watch him move the safety in the middle of the field. Right back in the middle. He moves him by looking to the right. Opens up the middle. Now is feeling it.
2nd and 11. Tagovailoa rolls away from the pressure and fires. Beautiful catch.
Trill. Tua finds Josh Jacobs with Trey Lamar, who's 255 pounds as a linebacker. Never got his head turned week against Oklahoma. They've not had any success yet tonight.
Play action across the middle. It's 3-receiver look. And Tagovailoa fires far side.
It was early in the route. I think he grabbed a hold of him. Watch 8 right there. Grabs the jersey. Without a doubt, both hands.
Instead, a humongous play midway 3rd. There's 3 or 4 so far on 4th down. Big field goal counts in that. Tua They pick up the blitz. Can he scramble for it? Got a ways to go. Makes a cut. Shows the toughness.
Obviously down like this, they're thinking about coming up with a touchdown. See the corner blitz from the left. Josh Jacobs picks him up. Christian Wilkins being able to penetrate two offensive linemen, forces Tua out of the pocket. And because they're sitting back in zone with those safeties, able to come down and keep
touchdowns, and also those 2 interceptions that were cashed in by the Tigers. It's a deep shot for Smith.
Tackle spot opposite of Christian Wilkins.
And it's batted down at the line.
Maybe visiting Brent Venables from the SEC in the offseason, asking him about how do you stop Tua, because the players are game.
Tagovailoa has time and now is flushed on 3rd and 10. And takes a shot for Judy downfield, who's got it. Somehow, they let the top receiver get behind. Chip away quickly here in the 4th. Tagovailoa steps up. No pressure this time. And a long delivery on the sidelines.
From Clemson, watch this on coverage. Couple guys take Devontae Smith. Tua recognize it right at the line of scrimmage. Just wait. Devontae Smith wanted Waddle away from him. Create one-on-one chance.
Harris out of the backfield makes the grab. Turns. Tagovailoa trying to run. Ain't gonna get there.
Defense. The 4th time inside the red zone. Only 1 touchdown for Alabama.
It has been a total team performance. Young quarterback, playmaking wide receivers, and nasty defense.
Down, and they're not giving up on any series. And Tua in this offense obviously frustrated. What a plan.
Only a field goal as Jalen Hurts comes off the bench. Is Tua finished? He took a quick look at that hand.